Wake up, I go read the chapter, and the first thing I see is a panel of Rin talking to Obito. You want to know what this feels like? It's like you book a flight to Paris, all right, and you're about to land, and you look out the window, and instead of seeing the Eiffel Tower, you see the Empire State Building. I am not supposed to be seeing this right now. This should be behind us. New York should be in another continent. And then he starts talking about coming back. If Kakashi means scarecrow, does Obito mean phoenix? Because that's exactly what he was trying to do. He was literally trying to come back from the ashes. It's like you turned into ash. You are more ash than Pikachu's trainer. Now he doesn't really come back because you just see like the aura of chakra, and then it goes into Kakashi's mind, and all of a sudden they're kids again, and he has the sharingans, both MS activated in both eyes, which I'll get into that in a bit. But listen. So the thing here is that I think the moment with Rin kind of ruins the seriousness of last chapter. Because say what you want, that was the Obito goodbye was a serious moment. So in this chapter, we actually have Obito saying, "I don't want Kakashi to come back too soon because he might ruin this alone time that I have with you, Rin." So Obito, you have your first date, and you're gonna stand her up. He tells Kakashi, "I want you to become the 6th Hokage. Naruto can be the 7th," which is another way of saying fuck Danzo. We get this epic panel of Kakashi's eyes with both MS activated. I have no idea how he's able to use both at the same time. I guess he just got a surge of new chakra embedded into him by Obito. That's the only a normal person, a non-Uchiha, non-Senju person should not have enough chakra to wield both MS. I mean, the only exception I can think of to that would probably be like an Uzumaki. But bottom line is, Kakashi is breaking the rules for Sharingan usage, while Obito is breaking the rules for not going away. Meanwhile, Naruto and Sasuke are putting in work with Kaguya while Black Zetsu is being pinned to the ground. Naruto uses Biju Rasen Shuriken, each Rasen Shuriken being the representation of one of the Biju's powers. The attack hits Kaguya, and it's like a bad chemistry experiment. Now, I did notice that she activated her Byakugan before the attack hit her, so I don't know what she did with that, but she just turns into like this blob of like Bijus trying to move around and shit. And if you read a lot of manga, you probably know, especially shonen, that the uglier the opponent gets, the closer their defeat is. And this is actually supported by Sasuke when he says that it doesn't matter what she is, now that she's bigger, it'll be easier to seal her. These wide hands start stretching out, and a Naruto clone actually bitch slaps the real Naruto and Sasuke out of the way so that the clone gets hit and absorbed by the white hands. Oh shit, it's going over for Sakura. Sasuke, use your eye powers on her. I was not part of the rescue team when you were gone, so I have no idea what type of fucking thing went on with you. But hey, use your powers. Do it for me, Sasuke. Shit, I'm using the power of the eye sex, but it's not enough this time. Perfect Susanoo Kakashi. Now, despite the fact that throughout the entire series, there's only been 2 people capable of using this technique, and that's Madara and Sasuke, recently Sasuke. And despite the fact that I don't know how he's able of doing it, and whether or not he has enough chakra to maintain it, how he went about it, I have to say that this was pretty epic. For me at least, the surprise outweighs the rationality of it. That being said, it's kind of ridiculous that not, like, a technique that not even Itachi could activate, Kakashi gets it, a non-Uchiha. But, I'm gonna let it slide because it was pretty epic. I really like the design. I want to know what color it is. If it were like silver, that'd be beast as fuck. But probably not because it's shaded. And I like how Kishimoto made Sasuke the voice of reason in that last page, because while Naruto and Sakura are fangirling over Kakashi, Sasuke's all like, yeah, but he shouldn't have the Sharingans. I think Naruto should have ended the chapter by saying, "Kakashi-sensei, second to Obito, you are the coolest guy." Even though I really didn't appreciate the fact that Obito had to come back to give him the powers, I think it would have worked better with last week's chapter with him saying goodbye to Kakashi and maybe not doing exactly what Itachi did to Sasuke, which is, tapping him on the forehead or something like that, but, something similar to that. So before he leaves, he actually, sets everything at peace and just, he's good to go. I do appreciate Kakashi getting a power up, and not only that, I appreciate Obito saying that, you will be the sixth Hokage. Because Kakashi never really wanted the title of Hokage. In fact, I think he got nominated to be Hokage when Tsunade was in a coma. But he was just like, oh man. So it's kind of like a burden to him. But at the same time, what makes him such a good candidate to be Hokage is that he doesn't want to be Hokage. Because really, deep down, like, all he wanted to do ever was pretty much just protect the people that he cared about. Because he couldn't protect his dad from killing himself. He couldn't stop that from happening. He couldn't protect Rin. He couldn't protect Obito. So now that he's getting the opportunity to, possibly become Hokage, what better definition of a Hokage than somebody who just wants to protect the people that he cares about. Before I go, people have been sending me this link. If you go to mangapanda.com and you look at Naruto Chapter 687, last week's chapter, and you go on page 6, you'll see the silhouette of a person standing on the ledge behind Naruto and Obito. Who that person is, I don't know. It looks like he's watching the fight. And we've seen stuff like the castle and very interesting things in the distance. So maybe that person could be relevant to the story. I don't know. Overall, I thought the chapter was a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Like the review. That helps a lot. Subscribe to my channel to get more stuff. Catch you guys later. Thanks, guys.